the Arsenal-Chelsea game. But the most significant thing that's happened, I think, today is that it's been confirmed that Cole Palmer is back fit and ready to start for Chelsea. So, in case you've missed it, Enzo Maresca's press conference happened today where he was asked about the availability of Cole Palmer, because obviously Palmer wasn't in the squad to face Bournemouth. And Maresca, when asked if Palmer will be able to feature on Saturday and if it will be to be able to be from the start, he said he is available for both. Good news for both. Everyone is happy. Teammates are happy he is back. The most important thing is Cole is happy. Football players want to play games. Then when asked further about the possibility of him playing alongside Esteval, because obviously both Palmer and Esteval can play on the right-hand side and also play through the middle, Maresca's pretty much said that he thinks that both of them can play together and they can complement each other. So if any Arsenal fans or Chelsea fans are out there, please do let me know what you feel about Palmer being back in action. Will he start or will he not start? So obviously, guys doing a sick job again. Look, Alice is going to be here for predictions in a minute. We're going to have guests coming through just shortly talking about the game. But I do want to know, what is your reaction to Cole Palmer being fit and available to play against Arsenal? Because it is probably the most significant decider in the game. It'll level Chelsea up a whole other level, because Estefal's been fantastic. But there is, obviously, Cole Palmer is one of England's best forwards. And you might be able to tell that we've just got another guest coming on with us now. Alice is going to say hello to Johnny's back in the building.
In the building. How are you doing?
What we're just talking about is that Palmer's back.
I know.
So,
oh my God.
The news is, I don't know if you've seen, John, but the news is that Cole Palmer is back, fit and available to start this weekend for Chelsea.
Rewind. He's fit and available.
Fit and available to start.
So he's not just come back.
No, this is Enzo Maresca's words. He said he's fit to start against Arsenal. So I know. Woo. Obviously, we were here during the Bayern Munich game. You were obviously very, very happy with the result.
Of course. Okay, we'll go over that.
But
definitely,
if Palmer's back, does that change how you feel about this game?
Okay. I went through a process. Okay, I saw a bit of the news about Palmer's back. I'm like, is he really back, or is it just rumors? I was thinking, oh my God, Palmer. Okay, Palmer is a problem. He is a good he is a very excellent player. But then, you know what? I came to my senses and I said, you know what? Hold on. What the heck am I? Do you know who we are? Do you know who we got there? Do you know who we got? Tell them.
Who have you got?
Timber! When I thought of that, I said, you know what? We're all right. So I went through the emotions of just thinking of, damn, Palmer. They got Palmer on it. Are they going to play Palmer and Escobar on the other side?
You say that, but Timber's on the other side of the pitch, though, isn't he? This is we're talking about. So obviously, if Palmer and Esteval are attacking on Chelsea's right, that's your left back. So that's either Calafiori or Lewis Skelly.
So Palmer's not cutting him from the left.
So obviously, Palmer's best position tends to be either through the middle as a 10 or on the right-hand side. Same with Esteval. So odds are one of them will play through the middle. If Palmer was to start against Arsenal, one of them will play through the middle and one of them will be on the right-hand side. But obviously, whoever is playing through the middle might drift towards the right.
All right. You know why? Okay, that's just changed my thing, because in my head, I thought Esteval on the right and Palmer on the left. I was thinking, okay, that's a problem.
Likelihood is it'll be either one of Neto or Garnacho on the left.
That's what I was thinking.
Chelsea fans, if you're out there and you think potentially Palmer will play on left, do let us know. But as far as I'm aware, likelihood is it'll be one of them in the middle, one of them on the right, if Palmer does start. So I don't know if you've seen the news, but Enzo Maresca has said that Palmer is fit both to be available to play Arsenal and to be fit to play from the start.
I don't see how he can be match fit. He hasn't played.
Well, this is just the words of the manager.
It's interesting, a little bit of mind games there. I mean, I, for one, am very happy to see the return of Cole Palmer in this fixture.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Oh, yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why is that? I support Tottenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
I think we both agree recently, and also I agree with some others as well, that I want Chelsea to win this game.
I think
do.
Most
just for the storyline.
I genuinely think most of the country would want Chelsea to do it for the plot.
Yeah, you can't have a team 9 points. 9 points.
What fun is that? We can if it's like.
Think how boring last season was, by the way.
Yeah.
Last season was boring.
We
There was
don't
no
want
plot
that.
line.
I
There was,
know,
what,
but
top four
now,
race?
no, but you know what it is? It's because of the long wait that we have had to get to this point. The phases.
The bottling, like to be.
Okay, yes,
Exact.
as we say, yes, the bottling.
Do you know why this also needs to happen? That Chelsea need to win this game because it just needs to give them a little bit of a reality check.
Yeah,
Because
big time.
Loads
Big
of-
time.
And like, don't get me wrong, I don't blame you lot. I don't blame you lot. You are by far the best team, quite possibly in Europe. Like, I can't see a team that can really beat you
Yeah.
at this point. Like, especially the other night, I was just, yeah, we don't.
Well,
need to-
we spoke after as well,
Yeah.
but we both agree. We were just saying this is terrible.
It was
This
terrible.
is terrible for football.
However, I think for just a footballing nation and just in the interest of having a good open title race and just to shut up a few Arsenal fans that basically think the league is already won and it's November, end of
Laurie.
November, I just think that we need a little bit of a humbling. That's all. I've never ever wanted Chelsea to win a game so much in my whole life. And it is really, really not very nice for me because I hate Chelsea as well. But
So you're having a.
Do you see them for this
the-
game?
the-
They're just
there's
the
levels-
lesser of two evils.
There's levels to the hate, right? There's levels to the hate. So it's like I grew up in eras where Chelsea dominated, so I'm used to having Chelsea, be a team that wins Premier Leagues, wins Champions Leagues, etc. And obviously, I did when I was younger have that back end of Arsenal's success.
Yeah.
But nothing like there's no hatred like it. I'm such a Chelsea fan, aren't you? Want to sing up
just
the
hearing,
Chelsea?
hearing.
You know, Alice is
Blue
an
is
Arsenal
this is
the
just
fan.
so
colour.
beautiful. Just
She's
hearing
an Arsenal
that.
fan.
Just hearing that. People just,
Oh no. Yeah, she's an Arsenal fan apparently.
Arsenal fans,
But the thing that I feel with this game is I'm not looking at it from a Man United fan perspective. I'm looking at it from someone who just appreciates football storylines.
Okay.
I love the stories in football, right?
Yeah.
9 points clear by December. That's not a story. That's
Not fun.
boring. That's annoying. Last season, with all due respect, Liverpool fans, for apart from you lot, it was boring. That season was boring.
Yeah.
We were obviously just in the absolute pits in 15th and 17th,
I want a
and it
trophy.
was and the whole
I want a
banking
trophy,
thing was on
mate.
the Europa League. Your season ended well. You had probably one good day in
That's like a
365
third
I had,
class
one good,
season.
I had one
European-
good day in 17 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then United was just meh, and then I feel like Man City, Arsenal, everyone. It was just not a great season. This time round, I don't want it to be another boring season. I want
How is it gonna be
entertainment.
Wait, you're kidding.
If Chelsea win, suddenly we're in there. I'm going to see the clips of Matisse screaming, shouting at Robbie. That's actually probably the
Sorry,
main thing I want to
did you see yesterday's show?
Yeah.
Because
I watched it.
just went off. It just took such a turn yesterday.
It continued, didn't it? Afterwards as well.
I had to leave. I had a shoot.
I've heard reports that walking down the studio stairs, they were still going at it. They were still shouting.
I'm sure, but when Matisse gets in this Chelsea bag,
Oh, it's so good.
all locked into it, and Robbie calling Chelsea bottle jobs might might just be one of the all-time greats
Yeah.
of Robbie's quotes. It literally
Yes,
sent Flex
Robbie.
to the floor. It was
Yes.
outrageous. So yeah, this is what I mean. We just this is a humbling that is just needed, and also going into a Christmas period where there's games all the time. I want to see competitiveness.